Hey guys, my name's Sean O'Leary. I'm coming to you here from White Rock, British Columbia at Live Yoga Studio. I have been teaching yoga for about 11 years. I trained with Dan Clement and did a 240-hour training way back in 2009, I believe. Since then, I have completed an Iyengar yoga certification with the Yoga Space in Vancouver. I like lots of other kinds of yoga too, not just Iyengar yoga. I enjoy Pilates. I enjoy a little bit of strength training. I ski. I love to play baseball, hiking, all the things that you do here in British Columbia. I have 3 kids. I have twin daughters who are 4, and I have a 17-month-old girl, all 3 girls, so I'm outnumbered. I want to teach you a quick class here today, just to give you an idea of my teaching style, and hope you enjoy. All you need for your class is 1 chair. It doesn't need to be a fancy yoga chair with no back. You could use your kitchen chair. Put it to your left side. We're going to do 3 yoga poses. We're going to do the tree pose, we're going to do the side angle pose, and we're going to do the warrior 2 pose. So, first thing you need is to stand with your feet about hip distance and put your hands on the hips. So you can feel your feet better, bend the knees, push into the feet, and draw the feet towards each other so your inner legs get connected. You feel integrated. Once you have that, roll the back of the pelvis down or tucking the tail, all these languages we can use. Don't over scoop, just appropriately. Now push the floor away so that you straighten the legs and gather from the outside. Move the front thighs back. Again, roll the buttocks down so your pelvis is not swinging around. You feel very upright. Now to help your upper back, turn the outer upper arms back, hug in, lift the chest and stretch your arms down. So it's real simple, the mountain pose. We want to start our tree pose with this really rock solid foundation. Put your hands back onto your pelvis, shift into that right foot, lift the left knee up, come over onto the chair and come way up onto your tippy toes. Use your hand to help open your inner thigh and get that left butt muscle in, right? So there's not a lot of weight in your hip. It's a little bit easier to get that range of motion. Push that knee out to the side, come back with the right arm into mountain pose, and then inhale, go up and lift yourself up, right? Now, if you're steady, using the chair, go up with both arms. And now get yourself out of your hips. I want to teach some progressive yoga today where we're slowly going to start to add more weight into this hip, that left hip. Now take the arms out wide. We can always have a little fun here. Hands to the hips. See if you can balance. Lift the knee, point your foot forward. Hang out there for a second. If you fall, that's okay. What's the point of practicing yoga and balancing if it's just easy? You want to challenge yourself, come down slowly. If you can, just turn around. You don't need to move your chair. For you guys there at home, I'm going to turn your chair, move the chair to the right. Stand to the side, come right back to mountain pose. So bend the knees, draw in, you get integrated in your hip joints. Your legs connect to the pelvis and push the floor away. Pull the leg muscles up. Shoulders back, hug in, arms connected. You're not rounding the back on your cell phone, you're getting your upper back in. Now you're set up for tree pose. Vriksasana is the Sanskrit name. Hand to the hip, left foot down. Bring your right knee up, take the knee out, come onto the tippy toes, lift that heel up, and give the hand that pressure into the inner knee to help open your thigh. Butt muscles in, shoulders back. From there, you could keep your right hand helping the knee and go up with just the left arm, or you could go up with both arms. Not staying too long here, guys. Stand firm on your left leg, still in mountain pose. Take the arms out nice and wide. Hands to the hips. Again, we're having a little bit of fun. Lift the knee. See if you could swing the knee back forward and balance. It's kind of, if you like some of those old movies like The Karate Kid, right? You could think of him standing on that pier post, the marina, and then you could come back down. Awesome. I'm going to go back to the left side, so swing yourself back around and step a little bit away. Let's say 2 feet, 3 feet. I'll talk about this, but bring yourself to Tadasana. This time, see if you have your feet together. Bend the knees, draw in. Push the floor away. Bring your left knee up. Take the heel out onto the chair, okay? Don't come right over yet. I want you to stay with your right hip above your right leg, kind of like the mountain pose. Move the knee back at your left butt in and swing both arms up. So the idea is to get the weight out of your hips, right? Lift the waist. Now, slowly, with the arms, take the arms wide to spread your shoulders. Get a little bit more weight into your left foot, right? You see, I'm just coming over. Don't go way over, right? You want to keep the knee, maybe just past the ankle. And then from there, put your hand to the hip. lean over and put your forearm down, turn the trunk, Tadasana with the right arm, and then you go overhead. Right, so push your chair straight down so it doesn't run away, of course. Take the left butt in, turn your trunk to the side, and stretch the side angle of your body. So it's a really upright side angle pose. Now, once you're ready to come out, push your feet down. Magnetize your feet together. Try to pull the chair to your back foot to the chair. Swing out arms wide. Straighten that leg so you can come back away from the chair. And then again, hands on the hips. Have a little fun. Bring your knee forward. Balance. Step on down. Over to the right. You can turn around. You can move your chair. Stand a generous distance away from your chair. Hands onto your hips. Zip up. Shoulders back. Start with that mountain pose shape. Hands on the pelvis. Bring your right knee up. Heel to the chair. Foot to the chair. Before you go over into your kind of warrior two-like shape, keep that left hip above the pelvis and take both arms up so you can get out of your hips. Right? Don't let that knee fall in. Move the knee back at your butt. Strong. Take the arms wide. Bend into the knee. Get the chair to go down. Again, don't go too far. It's not always about flexibility. It's about control, about strength. Left hand to hip. Right forearm to the knee. Turn your trunk. Straighten the arm. Push into the ground to lift your chest. And then take the arm overhead. Side angle pose. Real simple. Now, when you're ready to come out, stand on the bottom leg. Stretch the top arm, pull the feet together so you're as strong as you've been the whole pose. Take your arms out wide. Come away, hands down, lift the knee, step on down. Great, guys. Chair has served its purpose. It's made the yoga a little bit easier, right? Move your chair on out of the way. Stand facing the long edge of your yoga mat. Put your hands on your pelvis. Take your legs out nice and wide so the feet are forward facing. Bend the knees, the feet can connect into the ground, and then from there, push down, draw your legs, and then pull your leg muscles all the way up to the pelvis. The front legs, the inner legs, the outer legs, the back legs lift up. Turn your shoulders back like mountain pose. Put your hands on the hips. We're going to go to the right first. Bend your right knee. Sneak the right heel in 45 degrees. Turn the thigh, the knee, the foot, everything out. The left leg stays in Tadasana. Now come back to Tadasana arms. Outer shoulders back. Mountain pose. Upper back in. Take both arms up. Get on out of your hips, right? So the waist lifts, the spine lifts. You take the weight out of the pelvis. Now stand on the left leg and slowly take your arms out nice and wide. Sit into that right hip, bending the knee. You could turn your gaze to the right side. And the leg is like tree pose. Knee back, butt muscles in. Now left hand to hip. Come down onto your forearm and push your forearm into that front thigh to return your trunk to the ceiling. Left shoulder back, and now reach into the air to make your trunk turn and lift. Then go overhead for your side angle. Turning the palm down, the outer upper arm forward. Pull your feet together, right? Strong as you've been the whole pose in your legs. Swing back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Hands on your pelvis. Turn that right foot on forward. Pause. Bend the knees. Refine your feet, your foundation. Pull in from your feet. Lift all the legs up. Integrate the legs into your pelvis. Now stand on your right leg. Left knee bends. 2 stages to turn the leg. Heel in, then the thigh, the knee, the foot. You can come right on the heel as you turn the whole leg out. Place the foot, straighten, square your shoulders back to the wide edge. Go up with both arms. Get out of your pelvis, right? You're defying gravity in a way, lifting the spine. Stand on your right leg. When you take your next exhale, arms go wide, gaze to the left, sit into the hip, think tree pose, knee back, left butt muscles in and strong. Now the right hand can come onto your hips. You keep the left waist lifted, but you go over the front left thigh, forearm down, root down to help turn your trunk, roll the right shoulder onto your back, arm up. Get light, lift, open the chest and turn, palm overhead, outer arm forward, side angle pose. In Sanskrit, this is called Utthita Parsvakonasana, the side angle. Now when you're ready, get strong in your legs, especially that back right leg. Reach up and windmill yourself to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, turn your feet forward, hands onto your pelvis, heel toe in a little bit, and then you can step on out of your yoga pose. Bring your hands together, close your eyes. Draw your shoulders down. Take a couple calm breaths. Awesome, guys. So we've done our 3 poses. I just wanted to show you how you can progressively load weight into your hip when you're trying to get some flexibility, or maybe you're trying to get better mobility, right? How to load a joint and be actively able to come in and out of yoga poses safely. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you around next time. Namaste.